Rumble Draven. Rumble Draven, this is probably going to be a little bit harder of a matchup because you have to defend yourself in this matchup, but I think I do keep the Under Titan though. Excuse me. We're attacking on odds. We've got our early game already, curving into a nice tanky unit. Maybe helps against Twin Blade Revenant and Rumble and stuff. That deck has a lot of, you know, Mystic Shot, Get Excited, so I think that they could certainly pivot towards keeping our board under control rather than sending everything face for burn. Oh, cute. This is actually okay for me.
Flesh was weak, but look at me now. I am the future.
Whoa, that can't be correct. Because now I set this down to 2 HP and I can kill it. They must have like Mystic Shot or something. We can go for Blood Bait this turn, so we can just develop all of our 1-drops here. There are certain variants of Rumble Draven that have a 1 of Time Winder. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they keep buffing this. So they've got to have a Mystic Shot to protect this. Is the only thing I can think of. Nope. It's fine by me. Unblock your Fearsome then. Took down the Rider, took down the Ballistic Bot. They could have Rumble here and just really punish me. Who's this Raven? Call the pack onto the Under Titan is very strong because we kind of want to play it on curve anyway.
Time for the money maker.
Sacrificing another Grenadier. Oh, they're gonna go for that line. They could have just blocked with the Grenadier. I guess it's more damage overall. They're trying to catch up. I'll sack one. Try to keep the HP totals even and just, yeah. And just let my resources overtake them, I think, as the Lurk player. No Lurk proc. Could see a buff here. Might. Mystic Shot. Block. Get Excited. With the Draven here. They really want to keep the Draven alive because the quick attack allows them to kind of keep the board ever so slightly tilted in their favor because of the quick attack. But I don't like not blocking at all there. At least sacrifice the Poro to block 4, right? Because the elusives don't really do a lot for you at this stage. If you don't get Daring Poro set up super early and chip, then you just should start using them as chump blockers. In my opinion. So we can Chronomancer into the Snapjaw Swarm. Another Swarm. Yeah. Since we're both scraping the bottom of the barrel for resources, the Snapjaw Swarms allow me to bully really, really hard. Attacking with the Ballistic Bot tells me Whirling Death. Yeah, they got a really bad draw. The Hatchling has very diminished returns, I think, at this point. It's gotta be, it's obviously Whirling Death. Or Might, like, or Get Excited. There's a lot of ways to, like, punish me for blocking with the Under Titan. If I drop down to 11, that's 10, 9. Yeah. I'm gonna block like that. Should have done it reverse, actually. Because now they can axe the Poro and they get this trade. I should have reversed this block. Because if I don't put the Under Titan in danger, maybe they just let the combat go through and then Snapjaw Swarm lets me punish. Yep, they do have the Might.
Can you improve
Now we're cooking.
And if, like I said, we're using the snapshot swarms to just take away their resources over and over. And now they're all in on top decks for burn to close out. And if I get like a pike or a dune breaker or something, then we just win. Another snapshot swarm. Oh, I forgot we set that up already. And because they used their might last round, because we kind of sniffed it out and played around it, they don't have it to kill the Undertitan this round. They have a ignition and one top deck and one real card, taking more damage. Poro Cannon's nice. Snapjaw Swarm. We don't need to lurk on defense, we just need to keep their board narrow. Jawfish. Oh, what a sick-ass top deck. Sick top deck. And look, if we hit... Okay, now we've acquired it, chat. Oh, no. Wait, no, this is actually a good matchup for us. This was an ancient, like, secretly decent matchup back in the day. And we got the hatchling and the sharkling. We just beat the ever-loving crap out of them, right?
How'd you do that?
I farmed so many Aurelia Azir players with Lurk last summer. Yeah, it's rough. So, how do we get punished? I don't know.
Gently, gently.
Pike makes it easy mode. We'll see if we can figure it out. We'll see if we can get it to connect. Oh, if we miss Lurk here. RekSai proc! We're blessed! We're blessed! We did it, chat. I was being tested by the gods of the deep. I was being tested. I went the first 2 hours of the stream without a single RekSai proc because they had to judge whether or not I was truly worthy to taste the power of the deck. And now here we are. What a fraptious day. Call the pack. Put Pike on top.
Full speed ahead.
The RNG is on our side. Let's go. So, ooh. We put Pike on top, right? Prage no deny. Oh yeah, that's true. This deck has changed a little bit over time. We could put the RekSai on top and just get like another Giga proc, but Death from Below maybe lets us do shenanigans. Because they didn't hit Deus. We get the follow from Yoshimato. Thank you and welcome to the Knighthood, Yoshi. You gotta block down, homie. You can't take all of this. If they had doubled Emperor's Deus in play, I'd be like, yeah, go down to 1 HP and then just kill me. I know that in some circles, Aurelia Azir is still doing quite well. The student going down? Ugh. I don't know about that one.
A tune of courage for our companions.
If we called the pack and then develop these 2 1-drops before we attack, we probably do just kill them. It depends on what they have, because they'd be like Waking Sands, Field Musician, something, something. Now we're just way too wide, right? And we can play RekSai this round, just have a big chunky blocker. Don't even care about like leveling up our board.
See what will be.
What will be? See what will be. See what will be. So, can we get them to tap down? If they have like lead and follow, I think it's okay. Because you still get the Pike even if Death from Below loses its target, but they can deny it. Well, funny enough, you're probably supposed to leave the Azir alive because when they attack, you get the Sand Soldier, and then Pike can just farm the Sand Soldier.
They'll never see us coming.
So, like, if I had Death from Below the Green Glade duo, this one particular Sand Soldier is on Pike's list. His name is Larry McSand, and he's been a bad boy. Wait, oh, Field Musician to Tunes. Okay, we got. I forgot that Field Musician to Tunes. Damn. They're still hella dead, right? Let me see. How do they need Homecoming? None of these can block Fearsome. Anyway. That's the Scarzig special, where you get an overwhelming advantage and then throw it immediately. And if you had gotten like Twin Blade Revenant or something to help out with your defense, we were definitely canned. Ooh, Ari Kennen. We haven't played against this yet today, have we? This looks like a really good hand, though. Maybe Mulligan the Under Titan. Yeah. I think we're kind of favored, though. Because Ari Kennen's another deck like Aurelia Azir that doesn't really like to block. This is the Shadow Isles version. This is the Go Hard version, so they do have a bit of a leg up. So I'm going to play the Sharkling so we don't get punished by turn 1 Go Hard. And we're going to snap John, too, no matter what. Try to get that just cadence. Oh, Kennen's breaking wind. I wonder what Riot's going to do for this deck. The Shadow Isles version is not like fully optimal. It's just such a funny thing to put in your deck because you have so much card draw. It naturally makes a lot of sense. No way you sat Kennen here. Even if you have a second Kennen, right? It can't be correct. It's a hard choice, maybe, if you've never played this matchup before. Is it correct to keep the Kennen alive and try to cycle marks to control the board? Or do you just trade down super hard and then come back into the game with Kinko Wayfinder?
Wind and thunder.
And now we have to ask them the question again. Will you trade your Kennen? And if they do, I think I will take the open attack. I wonder, I'm also thinking if this is the Feyfolk version or not. When Kennen first came out and like there was a lot of like aggro elusive Kennen ideas, and then, you know, like that gave way to Ezreal Kennen that was just like a crazy like super fast combo deck. And then, you know, after that nerfed, transitioned over to the AK. And this deck is now becoming slower and slower and slower. I knew that that's sort of where Kennen and that package of cards would end up, is just being a really strong value-based deck. But now that they're having potential to reach for Feyfolk is going to really change like the overall matchup spread, in my opinion. So let's go for RekSai Caller here. Guarantee our Lurk proc. I like Call the Pack. I like that a lot. We need resources. Yep, it is a Feyfolk deck.
Who are you? You're strange.
You have much to learn.
This is so dangerous, man. The fact that this deck is already so strong and it has the flexibility to start countering its own like weaker matchups. I don't even want to say bad matchups. I want to say weaker matchups. And I think if you even get rid of the Shadow Isles variant and, you know, you can run 2 Feyfolk and extra sign-in and stuff. Twin, so they get an extra rep of the Feyfolk. I've got a block if they open attack next round. But if they just Wayfinder, maybe we Snapjaw Swarm.
Wild hearts should run free.
We got our Rex. We got our Pike here. they had droplet.
The forest surrounds us.
So we can block a little bit of damage like this if we want to, but that would set this down to 1 HP to die to go hard. So we're just gonna chill. If we keep them under enough pressure, then Pike will give us a lot of help. We do have enough mana to also call the pack here to guarantee the lurk, so I think I am gonna go for that. We put collar on top? Yeah. For our defensive turn. Just get more attackers, get more resources. If we force them to block down, then it breaks their droplet cycling. We haven't seen Wayfinder yet, which is very fortunate. Because if they get Cannon set up and leveled up, they just start Mark of the Storming to control our board. Just jump recall. I could death from below to deny that. No, I can't take the risk of that getting denied. Kill Ari instead? That's probably better. Because we can't block elusives. If they get a big Ari combo set up, they will kill us. So we want them to replay the droplet. So that way they don't have mana for deny. And that is 7 damage for Pike's level up. Second Ari. They don't open attack. We do have Snapjaw Swarm.
You rule the forest, Simon, as it rules you.
They're going for sign-in. RekSai proc. Ooh, that's exciting. So we're 6+1. So RekSai does level. We can play her and force them to have Homecoming or Palm to stop the RekSai level. Ari Kennen is a harder deck to play. They're thinking, okay, do I want to save the sign-in? They just want to cycle the droplet again and get that damage.
Simon! 2 steps into moonlight.
It's the same situation. So I think I am going to call her here, even though we have RekSai on top. How do we get punished for developing here? Wayfinder, which we haven't seen yet. They could just have like Palm and stuff. I just played a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's OP. My opponent did like 60 things on turn 1 and had an unbreakable defense and then Proctor spell that always comes back to the round and it was cracked. Oh my god. Wait, did we hit a RekSai proc again just now? Yeah.
Seek, huh?
We could have probably played under Titan. That was probably the line because it gets Spell Shield. And it has Overwhelm, so we don't really get punished by Kinko Wayfinder as hard. They had 2 spells there. What were they? They just let it through. Because they survive with Homecoming. Probably Palm. Maybe they just gave up. They probably thought I had Bone Skewer or something.